guys, Alex Foreshew here with Foreshew Design Associates. Today we are at Burgess Road on beautiful Lake Rosseau. Too bad it's not nice and sunny. It's a little chilly out here today, but today we brought the full FDA team out. Every 2 weeks, I make it a point to bring our team out and show different construction projects, because I firmly believe that any designer that is designing any house, to be honest, should have a really firm grasp of construction knowledge. If you know how to build it, then you're definitely going to know how to draw it, and it just makes your drawings that more detailed and that more articulate. So when we came on this property and started talking with our clients, the program or the master planning build out was a 7,500 partial two-story cottage just because of the natural topography. We also have a single-story two-bay garage down towards the lakeside. We have an oversized bunkie and social space, and also single-story boathouse with a double slip in it as well. So we're out here with Shorline construction on site. It is a Friday afternoon, so not a lot is going on. If you don't know them at all, you should really check out their website, their Instagram. We've done a few projects with them, and their attention to detail is excellent, communication on par, and that's what we want in our contractors. Another very interesting part of this project, when we first came here, there was an existing cottage and an existing boathouse on it as well. So it was very close to the water. The cottage was actually in the water, built partially on a dock. So we saw that as a great advantage, and we lobbied to the Seguin zoning bylaw committee, got a zoning bylaw passed to actually allow 4.25% more lot coverage than allowed. We moved the cottage back over the 66-foot mark line. In the position of the cottage, we actually were allowed to build an oversized bunkie that is allowed to have a bedroom, a 3-piece, and also social space that fills out, and you can walk right down onto the dock and you'd be able to see your single-story boathouse on your right. So now I'm standing actually in the Muskoka room, and this is the forefront room of this cottage. So I just wanted to go over a couple property stats with you. This project and all the projects that we've just talked about is on 1.63 acres. There is a 7,500 square foot gross floor area cottage, partial two-story with a walkout on the far side. The single-story garage is about 1,000 square feet, 2 bays, as I said. The boathouse, 680 square feet, I believe, single-story, 2-slip. The oversized bunkie, 950 square feet. As I said before, totally rare, and you'll never find something like it again. So now we're standing on the main floor plate of the cottage. I'm actually standing at the back of the kitchen. This is where owner's entrance will be, all built-in millwork and different storage facilities for our clients. I should mention also that the interiors for this cottage was designed by Chappie Chapo Interiors, and you guys really need to check out them because they do hospitality work and custom cottage work for special clients. And at the end of the day, I can't even imagine how amazing this interior is gonna look. It's gonna be the stuff of legend. It's gonna be like you're in a hotel every single day. So over here, we have the front entrance. So it's gonna be a very wide and luxurious hallway entrance when you walk in the front door. You're gonna be coming through here, and actually before me is a stainless steel pool built and fabricated by Pure Stainless. You should definitely check them out. A stainless steel pool is much different than any concrete or mosaic design or finish for a pool. It's gonna be raw, it's gonna be modern, it's gonna be contemporary, it's gonna be sexy. Then on this side of the cottage, we're actually standing right in the kitchen area right now. We're gonna have a large dining room table. The Muskoka room is actually out in front. We have the great room to our right with a massive wood-burning fireplace. We have an open terrace that you'll be able to dip your toes into the pool. We have another open terrace on this other side. I should also mention that this is actually a south-facing property, so perfect sun exposure all day long. So the sun is gonna come over in the east, and it's gonna be overhead, and as we get into the later season, it's going to be lower right in front, and it's going to be washing this entire terrace in natural glowing sunlight. And we are in a bay. We are going to lose the sunset a little bit to the west, but it's still going to have an amazing afterglow effect on your views. So now we're on the walkout side, or the lake side of the project. Here we can see a bunch of different details that are in the making. We have cantilevered floor systems, we have corner glass details, and it's going to be absolutely stunning at the end of the day. We're actually standing about 6 to 7 feet below finished grade, so there's going to be a massive landscape design and rework done by Muskoka landscapers and Vast Landscape Design Studio as well. And it's going to be a lot of natural boulder retaining and paths in worked as well. We can see behind me, we can see the edge of the pool, and it is going to have a plexiglass front as well, so that water will overflow the front and it'll be absolutely amazing. And so I wanted to talk and touch on a little bit of the exterior materials that we've spec'd on this project. So all of the stone is going to be a 2-inch natural stone granite supplied by Granite Warehouse, and it's going to be along a lot of this front facade. I really like designing with stone right along the foundation line and coming into the earth, just because I really feel that it grounds a project and really gives it heft. So that's what is banding almost the entire project. And then right above that, we're using a band of aluminum composite metal panel, and there is going to be a lot of oversized glazing provided by View Glazing. The siding on this project is going to be a heat-treated pine, select pine, provided by Muskoka Lumber, and it's going to have almost like a beigey gray tone. It's going to look really nice and warm, inviting, cozy. The roof is my favorite part. The roof design, it is a hipped roof, and it's actually a double-stepped roof system. So the top of the roof is going to have a cedar shingle cap. It's going to come to the exterior wall. It's actually going to step down to a lower band of bonderized steel standing seam. And underneath that bonderized standing seam is going to be a layer of T&G cedar STK soffit and a structural Douglas fir timber rafter. I've never seen anything like it in Muskoka. It's going to be very special, it's going to be very unique, and that's what we do here at Foreshew. This is a very special oversized bunkie. It will have a bedroom, it'll have a 3-piece bath, and it is actually raised on a platform. And one of the reasons why we designed it that way, the social space is actually going to be depressed about 30 to 36 inches below the bedroom. There's 2 reasons for that. One being that we're building now on shore, so we wanted to be mindful of any natural bedrock, any inaccuracy of any shoreline. We wanted to bring that up. But having the bed and the bathroom on an upper level actually gets your eyesight above the furniture and just accentuates that lake view. And that's why we're here. So that concludes this bi-weekly team site visit at Burgess Road on Lake Rosseau for our Bellevue Cottage and Boathouse project. Be sure to follow along because there will be a lot more videos to come. As you can see, we're just in the starting stages of construction, and this thing is going to take form very quickly, very soon. So follow along, and thank you so much. See you next time.